Oh. We're starting like this, are we?
Hello, Abby.
Hello, Kevin.
How you doing? You alright?
I'm good, Uncle. You?
That's not nice.
Babes, you come with a notepad and a pen today. Turn 40. Uncle!
Abby,
Yeah.
what you're not going to do today,
What?
we're going to be responsible.
Are we?
We have a good show today. We've got loads to talk about.
Loads.
Today we're talking about, actually, should we say what we're talking about today?
Okay.
We're talking about dodgy referees.
Dodgy!
Really dodgy referees.
Really dodgy!
We're talking about who is our team of the season so far.
Bosh!
We're talking about Amarim.
Amarim! He's arrived!
Rude's gone. But what we have to talk about, what we must start with, it's like, it's a good week and then it's a bad week.
Yeah, hun.
Let's talk about you. Let's talk about Spurs. Let's talk about the mighty Spurs. I watched the show. I watched the weekend, not the roundup.
It's roundup. Mondays are a roundup.
The other
preview,
one,
preview. Yeah. Preview.
And you said, we're winning that game. You said, where are we? We said, are we at home? Are we at home?
What,
you done the Abby thing. So we're at home. Yeah, we're definitely winning that game.
Oh, there was no part of me that said definitely.
No, he was like, we're at home.
What I said, just to give some context and clarity, I said it would be very Dr. Tottenham.
No, that's not what I got.
Hold on.
Yep.
I said it would be, play this music.
Yep.
Thank you. I said it would be very Dr. Tottenham to do something mad, like give Ipswich a win, but because it's at home, I expected doctors to not make a house call at home. I expected that they only do it away from home. But no, they had something for me. They wanted to deliver the goods. NHS. Say you can't get an appointment, well, apparently you can.
You can get an appointment.
You can get an appointment.
And I like the doctor that came to see you.
Big up to Ipswich, by the way.
No, we're gonna get there.
Away from Ipswich.
Oh no, you can't take anything away from me.
We won't.
They took the 3 points away from me. That's what they did.
Yes, they did, and a repeat prescription.
Yeah, and you know what? So what is it about you and the gifts? Because it's not Christmas just yet. It's not like, and there's something about you guys. Is that Ipswich first win? You know, you're good for the stats, and stat merchants at home. If you have a stat, please, Abby wants to hear it. I'm trying to get, Arsenal fans, you're in a bad way at the moment. But still, you lot, she needs to hear the stats.
Listen, I'm all for it. I'll hold it. Listen, I'll hold it.
So what happened though? Because, you know, like,
I've accidentally ended a poll already.
Why have you ended the poll?
I didn't mean to do that. I meant to minimise it. And I've ended it because it was
What was the poll?
Could Ange get the sack?
Oh my God, what are people saying?
Well, they only had 22 votes because I ended it real quick. Sorry, production.
Let's do it. The poll again.
You can run it back again. It said, could Ange get the sack? Yes, defo, 68%, 50-50, 22%. And then no, we're building, 9%.
All right, so
I'm sorry. Do it again.
Let's talk about that. You know you can do it yourself.
I don't know how to do this high-tech stuff. I'm just here.
There's a plus sign.
I'm here just to read the super chat.
You know you're a YouTuber. Yeah,
but I don't have my own channel. I work here.
I beg you learn that today, please.
Okay, Uncle. Well, do you know what? Write it down on your little dusty notepad for me, okay? And send it over.
I'm not even trying to be a prick today. Do you know I could have spent the whole day doing, and didn't I call you? We called.
You did.
I spoke to you today and I goes, I'm not like, I kind of save my energy for like expressions. Like,
yeah, because I don't do what Expressions does.
You do to Don Robbie. You're not nice to Don Robbie. You're not nice at all. You are not nice. No, you're not.
Why? Because I call out Arsenal. And I call out his delusion. And I don't like the fact that he deflects everything.
What about your delusion, though?
Well, you sound
just
like Robbie.
No, but you do this all the time. Me and you don't actually have beef like that.
No, we
kind of
don't.
like, you more have beef with Fleck, yeah?
Yeah.
But then I think you are kind of harsh to Don Robbie. So then when he should be getting it back, you don't, it's not.
What do you want me to do?
I just want you to talk about your team because you do deflect a lot as well.
What would you like me to say?
It's like you're Don Robbie's niece. You deflect as well.
Everyone's niece and uncles today. Okay.
You literally.
It's a family affair today.
It's a family affair. Yeah.
Big up KG's family, you know. Anyway, what do you want me to say? Do you want me? We can discuss Tottenham. It's not good enough.
Yes.
Life is a roller coaster. I don't want to ride it no more. Okay,
Yes.
It's like this every single week.
Life is a roller
coaster. You just gotta ride it.
Can you sing it in a
Come
Can you
on.
sing it in a more Ipswichy sound? Life is a roller coaster. Just gotta ride it.
We're a bit country.
Yeah.
We're a bit.
How do you do it?
Life is a roller coaster.
Life is a
Roller coaster.
What happened though?
Listen, it's just who we are, mate. Like, this is literally the epitome of who we are. 1 week, really good, play really good football. Second half against Aston Villa, slap them up. Next week, you're losing at home to Ipswich. This is not something that would completely shock me. Like, I sit there and say, I can't believe that we lost to Ipswich. But actually, when I deep it, like, I can believe that because that's what we do. We're so inconsistent. And this is the problem. With Ange, I'm all for it if I can see progress. I'm not seeing progress.
Are you willing?
This is not called progress. When you are 1 week up, 1 week down, there ain't no middle ground.
Yeah.
The defending is poor, beyond poor, actually. If you have a look at the goal we conceded against Palace,
Don't blame.
well, Mickey Van der Ven ain't there to blame, babes. Dragassin's agent talking up moves to Madrid and stuff. Boy, you just need to just learn how
He's
to.
been playing in white. He's practicing. He's trying to get ready for it.
Well, I don't know where he won't be playing there. He won't
So
be
you
playing
don't
Madrid.
what Roman Reigns, the tribal chief Dragassin is not the guy anymore.
Listen, I wanted to see Dragassin play, right? Because I felt like Romero's been so shit this season. I actually wanted
World
to
Cup
see.
Romero.
Yeah, don't care. Shit.
Wow.
Shit. Different guy for Argentina. Shit this season. I'm calling it what it is. Shit.
Call it out.
Yeah. Dragassin, I really wanted to see play because I was thinking, surely he can't be that bad. Well, honestly, the guy
Excuses.
the guy don't even know what to do when the ball's exposed. Can't pass the ball, bro. Like, at least Eric Dyer could pass the ball.
What about Destiny?
Destiny gets doggied.
Yeah.
Yeah, taking that from expressions. That's what he said, and it's the truth,
Destiny
man.
Child.
It's the truth.
He ain't surviving. He's
He's
moving
not.
like
He's
moving like Michelle.
He's
Isn't he? After all, there's a sadness. So comes happiness.
Listen, you all know that you don't want to be the Michelle, right?
You don't wanna be the
You don't want to
Michelle.
be Michelle.
He ain't Kelly.
No,
he definitely ain't
Beyonce. You don't
Yeah,
want to be
yeah.
Michelle. He's the one that left the group.
Yeah,
Bills,
yeah.
like, you know, Bills, and all that.
Latoya.
You don't want to be Latoya. That's how he's behaving.
Oh, man.
Okay. Destiny, problems.
Porro.
Problems. And then I look in the middle of the park, right? Every single week he's chopping and changing the midfield. Is it Basuma? Is it Maddison? Is it Kulusevski? Oh, no. Is it Bentancur? Is it Sarr? He don't know,
Does
right?
Kulu need to go back to his
No,
position?
I like Kulu in the 10. That's not the problem. He's obviously had some type of falling out with Maddison, right? That's kind of clear because bringing him on 10 minutes he gave him the other day.
Disrespectful minutes.
It's disrespectful, okay? I'm not based on performances this season, Kulusevski has been the better out of the two.
Yeah.
Honestly, he has been. But what I would say
He should go
is
back
to
out wide.
bring on James Maddison with 10 minutes to go when you're losing at home to Ipswich. That substitution should have been made at 60 odd minutes.
But then,
Or
how
at
do you
half
fit
time,
these-
actually.
How do you fit these lot? Because Brennan really deserves to play where he's playing. That's Kulu. That's Kulu's position, right?
Well, the thing is with Brennan Johnson, like, yes, he's had the purple patch, but in terms of it's actually not just on him. It's in terms of the whole level of the squad. The whole
Yeah.
level of the squad ain't good enough. I think that the problem where we're not progressing,
Yeah.
that's also a problem because I'm not seeing what we're doing in training because the coaching clearly isn't there because they're not understanding what you wanted them to do with your high line and having your fullbacks right behind your striker. Like, like, what can we do? Do we sack him? Do we sack him?
Do you sack him?
What do you think?
I think he's ready. I think
You think he's ready?
I think there's a lot of sackings need to happen in North London, actually.
Oh.
I think
Now
North
you're
London.
talking.
No.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah. I think there should be a lot of sackings in North London, actually. I think there should be a lot of sackings because, you know, I know people get upset at me when I say these things, but Chelsea,
Yes.
Patrick's team, have gone above, Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're going to talk to them soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in third place. You're talking about title challengers Arsenal,
Yeah, but they're not. We
He's
need
a
to we need to downgrade that, right? We
Yeah.
need to downgrade Arsenal from title challengers to top 4 battle.
This is it. But then they're not supposed to be in this.
No, they're not.
They're not supposed to be in this.
Oh, but we will be asking the questions.
We need to ask the questions.
We will be.
Yeah, we do.
We
but
will.
again, we're not going to shamelessly do that without dealing with your
No,
situation.
but we're dealing with mine, and I'm
So then-
holding it. I held it
But
on
can you-
yesterday's show. I hold it today. Like,
No, I don't want you to hold anything today because
Okay.
we're going to move on. We're going to move on.
Move.
Yeah, we're going to have to move and just, set the table. We're setting the table
All right,
right now
come
for
on
the
then.
call-ins, yeah? So let's quickly do this. Actually, before we move on, are you willing to say that you're no longer like...
running up the
No, you're
M1.
not. You're definitely not doing that. You're not on the hard shoulder. You're just... you're nowhere
I
near
pulled
the
over.
mark.
I'm in services.
Services.
I'm a Watford
Absolutely.
gap.
But are you willing to say now that there's no difference between you lot and West Ham? Because that's what I really wanted you to. You are.
Okay,
You and West Ham are so similar. It's
Bro.
ridiculous.
Bro, you need to take that back.
Are you not?
Bro.
Are you not?
Bro.
Are you not? Like what? How are you not different from West Ham?
Well, for a start, I don't know what West Ham actually did. Listen, West Ham are your gang, okay? They're next to you in the table.
No, but
Don't.
seriously,
Don't.
how are you different from West Ham?
Well, West Ham.
You're not a big club.
Oh, we're not doing this.
So what are you then?
We're not doing this.
But you're not anything. Let's be real. Seriously, let's really get into this. You have you're living a West Ham fan's life, and they've had more success. Remember that little kid? Where's your little kid that's like, I can't believe we've done this. I can't believe it.
That was me in 2008. That was me.
Wait, so you're like
I was that kid. I'm now an
Larice,
adult.
wait, so you're not. So
I'm now a
so
fully
wait,
fledged adult.
2008. What happened in 2008 again?
I mean, last time I won a trophy. I was that kid. I was 12. 13.
Can't believe what we've done.
That
You-
was
you
me.
haven't- no,
that was
you-
me.
yeah.
I was that kid.
And look how long it's been.
I know.
2008.
I agree with you.
So you're West Ham.
No, well, no.
You're
we're not
West Ham.
We're not West Ham.
And we're not going to see that kid again. We're
We're
not
not-
going to see that little kid again.
We're not West Ham.
The next time we see him, he's going to have a beard.
It's like me. Listen, the problem at my club is the ownership, and it will always be the ownership.
Did you hear what Larice said?
Yes, and
Did
that
you
is
hear
it.
about the Champions
Yes,
League
because
watches?
we are inherent losers, and that's because it comes from the top down.
West
when
Ham.
When your ownership,
Can you
when
just say
the
we're West Ham?
chairman- No,
Can
when,
we say we're nothing like West
no,
Ham?
we're
We're
not,
just like
we're
West
not
Ham.
West Ham. We're not West Ham.
All
We're
right,
not West
wicked.
Ham.
Well,
We're
you're
not
not going
West
to do
Ham.
it. Shall we move on?
We're not West Ham. The problem with Spurs is the ownership, and it will always be the ownership.
What's your club equivalent then?
I don't know. Just
No,
it-
go and pick. Pick a club equivalent that you can say we're like them.
There ain't no one like us, babe.
Fulham?
No, there ain't no one like us. Do you know what's worse? I'm getting cooked by Fulham fans at the moment. I'm actually getting cooked.
All
I
right,
get
listen.
I get a text all the
All
time
right.
from a friend of mine who's a Fulham fan, and I think the
But
cheek
hey,
of it.
listen, all I'm saying is
Oh, get Patrick
let's
on.
bring nope, say his name right. Let's bring in my one and only, my guy. He's a reckless delegate as well. See him on the channel all the time. Let's bring in my friend Patrick. Welcome to the show. What is going on, bro?
Whoa.
What? This beard, I don't know what you're gonna look like week in, week out, bro.
It's like Chelsea's team.
Yeah, he's everywhere.
More like the Ange Postecoglou depression beard.
Yeah.
More like.
Why are you in depression?
He's feeling it for you. lot.
Ah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
this episode of the Call-In Show is
Yes.
sponsored by 3 Point Lane. Are you a relegation suffering side?
Wait, no, let's play
Are
the
you-
music. Wait, start again. Start again. That sounds good. Yeah, go ahead.
Are you suffering from 3-point syndrome? Do you want those easy 3 points that nobody else can get? Tired of Cyborg ruining your dreams every time you go to the Etihad? Welcome to 3 Point Lane, where Ange Postecoglou's boys are ready to take your calls.
Wait,
He
keep
will
going.
offer you a
Wait, keep going,
he
keep
will offer
going.
you a 5-star first-class food, where Dragerson and Vicky van der Ven will cause problems for your own defence, and they'll let you score the goals. 3 Point Lane, proud sponsors of the DR Sports Call.
No, you ain't cooked.
When your legs don't work like they used to before, Van der Ven.
Van der Ven wasn't playing, bro. Leave Mickey alone.
But I'm still singing it anyway. And I can't see you off of your feet. Vicario. Will your goal still feel the taste of my love? Solanke. Would your smile still fall from your cheeks? Big Ange. He's thinking out loud and he
Put the
hasn't
gun
got
down.
the answer.
Hey, Patrick, put the gun down. This has been generation. You're not gonna be. Get rid of him.
Get rid of him.
Get
now.
rid of him.
Get rid of
That
him now.
was fire. That was incredible. I didn't need to do anything.
Was it?
He
I'm
just
not-
created an advert.
I'm not impressed.
If your team has never won before, 3 Point Lane, he said.
He ain't wrong though. He's
Yeah.
not wrong.
Are you in-
Dr. Tottenham are real.
Hold on, he said. Are you in need of a win?
He's like them American adverts. Terms and conditions apply. Listen, Tottenham are Tottenham, okay?
No.
They give out points for free, man.
I can't believe Patrick did that. That's some good stuff there.
They
I'm
give
so proud of him.
out 3 points for free. If you are
That's
suffering, Dr. Tottenham has got you.
3 Point Lane as well. That is
3 Point
insane.
Lane.
Nah, 3 Point Lane is.
Ah.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't want to do this.
No, you're doing it though.
Sorry.
Anyway,
Should we start again?
yeah, should we start again?
All right, cool. Let's Wi-Fi high five.
Okay. Hi, welcome to the Call-In Show.
Yeah, welcome.
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 Yeah.
Sorry about some issues.
few technical issues.
Wait, so quickly, do you want to just quickly on this manager
Yeah.
sack him or you can still keep him? Ange in, Ange out. Where you at? You're not there yet.
I don't care. I'm at the point where I don't care either way. If he was to get sacked, then I wouldn't be sad. If
Don't
he's
care.
to stay, I don't care.
Don't care
Like,
anymore.
I think with Spurs, I don't really know where we go from here. Like, we've had the managers that are winners in like a Conte or a Jose, and Conte was at
What's the guy that's at your old manager that's doing well?
who?
Is it? Oh man.
Oh, Nuno.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've had managers like like that. So we've tried that. We don't give the backing that's sufficient enough for it. They see the club for what they were. Like I said yesterday, Antonio Conte was always right with what he said. It just was toxic and he had to go. He was always spot on with
What
what
about
he said.
Poch? Because he can do the
Poch
both.
living life in
He can do
America.
both.
He bowed out. He said, "I'm going to America because I'm done here."
He can do both. You can bring him back.
Well, we probably should have, but we fucked about with that before Ange. So we were bringing him back, and then we weren't bringing him back, and then we were, and then we went and got Ange. So I don't know. I don't know where we go from
Let's
here.
move on.
I don't know what direction Spurs go. So at this moment in time, we probably just stay.
Let's move on. Let's
Okay,
move on.
okay,
Let's get
let's
into
move
something
on.
else.
All right.
Let's get into the team of the season so far. Who have you
Cool.
got? And you lot call in and let us know,
Let us know.
if you agree with this. You know, we're going to have a little argument ourselves, and then you lot can call in and let us know. I think there'll be sharper, faster calls just to see who the people think they should get into our team.
Yeah, you guys.
So I'm
call
going to go
us.
first, yeah?
Okay, go on.
Goalkeeper, I'm going with Onana.
Yeah, I don't think that's too wild of a shout.
Yeah, I'm going with Onana. I know people will say, hey, Onana shouldn't be in, but clean sheets, he's now got the most clean sheets. And then I think I saw something about the most, was it the most saves or prevented goals, like the proper prevented goals?
Proper
yeah.
preventions.
Yeah, proper goal. Wait,
proper
I saw something.
preventions.
You know, they make up stats every now
Yeah,
and
go
then.
on then.
But this one's a good one.
Dig
It
out
says,
the fake stat.
it's a really fake stat, actually.
Look, so I don't
One
disagree with
second.
Anana. Like, Anana has come on leaps and bounds. My shout was Kelleher, by the way.
Yeah,
I
he's
think-
been good.
I think probably the best number 2 in the league, in all honesty. But it really should be a number 1. I'd absolutely love to have him at Tottenham. As a number 1. Vicario? Yeah.
You don't like Vicario anymore?
No, I can't be doing
What
that.
happened to Vicari?
What's happened to him?
Yeah.
Flappy, don't command the box, weak.
X said that he doesn't go church. He doesn't like crosses and that.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Oh, where was the thing? I saw a wicked Onana stat, but
Yeah,
then
Kelleher would have been my shout because I think coming in to fill a void like Alisson is huge, right? And like Liverpool ain't missed Alisson one bit.
absolutely not.
Not one
You know
bit.
what? Maybe Keller, because they're top of the league. Yeah, I'm gonna put some respect on that and say Kelleher gets in.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that.
All right then. Who have you got as? I've got Mazraoui in this team though. He has to get in. I'm so sorry. The cheapest. He's a bargain still. He's a steal. Mazraoui, and he can play left or right. I don't care what. I'm really got him on the left, to be honest.
Okay, we'll start with the left then because
Yeah.
I was going with Anthony Robinson at
Nope.
Fulham. Why?
Mazraoui.
Well, we can agree
Difficult,
to
more
disagree.
difficult to play at Man United.
I've-
You've seen it kills a lot of players, and he's gone there. Shirt fits perfectly.
Well,
He's been our best player.
okay,
Yes.
but this
Yeah.
ain't all about United and so far.
No,
you've
it's
got
not
two
going to be.
United
No,
players.
I mean,
I've gone
Kelleher's
with
in
Anthony
there.
Robinson because I actually think he's been really good for Fulham. I think Fulham, in the way they've played, actually this season has been really, really good. So I've
Should
gone
we-
with him, and it's now let's do the back four first.
Let's do the back four, then we'll bring in, yeah.
Centre backs.
Virgil and Gabriel.
I've gone Virgil and I've gone Mario from Forest.
I've gone Virgil and Gabriel. Gabriel, just what do you think Gabriel's off it?
Just not as good.
And then I've got
I think when you have to look at what Forest have been doing so far this season, and I wouldn't expect someone like Murillo to be anywhere near team of the season.
I don't mind getting rid of Gabriel.
And I'm giving special mention again. Canate I was just trying to be fair and not have a whole.
Not too,
Liverpool defense.
yeah.
So between Canate, Virgil,
And then I've got Aina as a
Aina was there. I did put Trent.
yeah.
I did put Trent in, but Aina was my special shout.
Perfect. Let's
Yeah. So guys, let us know. A lot of you are saying, "What about Canate?" Well, that's just again, it's preference, isn't it?
Yeah.
I decided to go with Murillo and Virgil. You did.
Yeah,
Virgil,
I was
Gabriel.
gonna go Virgil Gabriel.
But
then
Canate is absolutely there with the shout as well.
let's bring in our first caller. Let's see what
Cool.
he's saying. Is it David? I say his name wrong there. Davin. That's it. Davin.
We do this every week.
Every week.
We should really know, shouldn't we? Oh.
Top of the league. Top of the league. Green screen. Hey, we can't hear you though.
Well, can you hear me now?
Yes, but there you go. Wait,
Well,
hold on. Move over a little bit just to your left. No, to your right, to your right.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Stay there. Perfect. We
Okay.
did it.
We did it. 1, 2.
All right,
hey.
cool. We're doing let's go through the back four. So the back five. Who's in your team in the season so far?
Ooh, I don't think this is a fair question to ask me, guys.
Why?
Simply because I haven't, outside of Liverpool games, I haven't been watching enough football to give that kind of judgment.
Oh, that's fair.
So-
And you know what? That's honest. That is good. That's
It's,
honest.
it's the time difference thing, and then now that I have a baby at home, I can't just be watching football the whole weekend. So I feel like
Responsible
Okay.
I don't watch enough football of other teams.
Then we'll take it to
give that
Liverpool. Then we'll make it about Liverpool.
Let's go.
You've seen the referee
Let's
come
go.
out. We'll talk about the referee actually while we got time because
Yeah.
he spoke about your manager as well.
Old manager.
What's your old manager? What's your thoughts on that? Do you feel Liverpool are the ones that have really been are more hard done by, especially hearing that referee speaking in that way? What's your thoughts?
Well, in the words of the great Mikel Arteta, it's a disgrace.
He's out, folks.
It's a disgracia.
He's out, folks.
It's a disgrace, guys.
It's embarrassing.
It's a disgrace.
Embarrassing.
Like, as a referee, you should have standards. These are the fucking
These are the
standards.
standards.
These are the
And he's
These
not
are the
meeting
fucking
these standards.
standards. These are the fucking
Yeah.
standards.
Yeah, but all jokes aside, it was kind of wild to see. Like, to hear a referee talk about a player and a manager and a team in that way, it's like, yes, you're meant, as humans, we have opinions. Yes, that's fine. But when you're in that kind of position, even if you have that kind of thought, you shouldn't dare to utter those words, not in front of a camera, regardless of whether or not you think it's going to go out. You shouldn't. And just the fact that he feels that strongly, referees aren't meant to be biased, but how can we be so sure that these thoughts that he has, these feelings that he has, can't and won't affect him
But
on
then,
the pitch? Like,
but
there's-
Liverpool got a lot of the decision. I think people were afraid of Liverpool. I really think referees.
Yeah, but I do see your point because if you feel that way, you're always. I feel everybody has an unconscious bias, right? Even if you're a referee, like even if you let's say you support like a non-league club,
Yeah.
the more you referee a game or more you interact with players or managers, you're going to have some form of a bias, right? So I think when he's coming out and saying that, especially when it's against Liverpool, who always think there's a little agenda
They
underlying,
get all the decisions though.
They're gonna
Liverpool,
think that.
even on the weekend,
Do we
they
go,
should.
KG?
You get all the decisions.
What I
What
would
about the week?
What I would say though is that he's an idiot for having it filmed anyway. But a video that is in private, I do feel bad for him that's been leaked. I do feel bad because
Yeah,
I think if
he
that's a
got
video in
snaked.
private, you shouldn't get snaked like that.
He got
But he's
snaked.
still an idiot because in a position of power like that, you can't be saying things like that on camera or off camera. But if you're gonna say it, make sure that it ain't on camera.
Look at his face in the thumbnail on that picture there. He looks like he said
He
worse.
looks guilty.
He looks so guilty. Look at
Guilty.
he just looks guilty. Like and the crazy thing is, I know Liverpool fans are not the easiest. They're onto him. If he's got social media, he's in a lot of trouble because they're not gonna let him rest. You can imagine the voice notes.
Oh my god, they're not.
Goldie.
He needs to be in witness protection.
Yeah, because
You know. Oh, thank you. You know how that fan base come for people. So
They're coming for him.
Here's something interesting. Thank you, Jack. Teams with the best win percentage when officiated by David Coote.
Yeah.
Over 5+ matches. Manchester City with 100%. Liverpool 66.7% in second place. 62.5% Manchester United. 61.3% Leicester and 60% Bolton.
Wait, say this again. Let me hear
Teams
this.
with the best win percentage when officiated by David Coote over 5+ matches. Manchester City have a 100% record.
Oh,
Liverpool, though, are in second with 66.7%.
there you go.
So you haven't been that hard done by.
They're not hard done by.
Then Manchester United
but
with
that's-
62.5%, then Leicester, then Bolton. Bolton is a random one. He must support Bolton.
Yeah,
He's got to
Yeah.
support Bolton.
And I don't know.
But
Go ahead.
No,
Go
but
on.
I'm saying he has, even though we're in second position within that that table, how many of the teams under us have the kind of high profile mistakes, if you want to call them that, like that came from him during a match? Like when we think about some of the mistakes that he made, or the non-calls, the penalties not given, like how many of those teams have like those glaring errors that they can point out from him?
I don't know if he's the only one though. I think this is just we're about to see what's going on in the swamp. Michael
The
Oliver.
swamp.
Yeah, the swamp. I want to know because
That's
he's not the
another
only,
one. We
he's
need
not
to-
the only one that feels this way.
Trust me,
He's
that's-
not the only one that has these feelings about managers.
Let's
I don't
dodge-
disagree.
Guys, can
Yeah.
we please smash the like button, by the way? Because there's, over 1,700 of you watching, and we're nowhere near on the likes.
Come on, people.
Come on, come on, come on,
Yeah,
come on,
yeah,
come on.
yeah. You can do that.
I think the problem is with referees, like I said, you can't really get someone that hasn't got any type of bias. You can't. So
Mm.
unless you replace everyone with a robot, which probably
It's
will
coming.
happen
It's
at
coming.
some point,
It's coming.
everybody has a bias in terms of football. Like you do.
But we're gonna hate those robots as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna hate them, but
Yeah.
that's the only way you get rid of people having any type of bias. Do I think that Mike Dean never had a bias?
Okay, too.
And I don't know, but do I think he didn't have a bias? You look at some of
Yeah.
the times. Apparently, it was about Spurs. Apparently, he used to celebrate, but they used to be about United. They used to say, "Who knows?"
I don't know, man. We don't get protected anymore, especially how
That's
Ten
'cause
Ten Hag
it's-
lost his job because of lack of protection.
the mafia, the referee mafia.
Yeah. Anyway, listen, bruv, seriously, big up yourself, stay blessed. And wait, quick thoughts. We need to get you, as soon as we get to Christmas, you need to say that we're
Yeah.
going to win the league because it's going to get to that point when we call it, when did they start calling you guys a bottle job?
Now,
Really?
yeah, 10 games in.
10 games in, they called you a bottle job?
That's what I said about Arsenal, because they said that apparently we won the league after 10 games and then bottled it. So Arsenal, again, they're out of the title race after 10 games.
So when do we get to call you a bottle job?
No, we need to really assess Liverpool, I think, in like Jan, Feb.
Jan Feb, that's
Yeah.
taking the piss.
No, it's
Well-
not, because they're not
well, I
expected
did
to win the
say-
league.
I did say that after that run of games, because people kept saying we haven't played anyone. I guess we still haven't, but whatever. People kept saying we haven't played anyone, and we've kind of just gone through all of the so-called teams that are supposed to be. I don't know. It's very confusing as well, yeah, because people love to say the Premier League is the best league because everyone can beat everyone, and there's no this, there's no that. But at the same time, Liverpool are top because they haven't played anyone. Which one is it? I'm
No,
confused.
no, I don't-
Oh, I
I'm
like
confused.
that, though.
I don't think that narrative
I like
works,
that.
though. I don't
That's a good. He's
If-
upset. That's good. What he just
Let me
said.
tell you when I'll have chess, KG, yeah?
Yes.
If we get to, because I'm looking at our fixtures now, I know we have Southampton and City next.
Yes.
If we beat City, and let's say they lose to their bogey team Spurs, Abby, please do something for me. And
We probably
go
will, mate. We probably will.
further ahead of City. And then I think after that we have like Newcastle and then
No, you're gonna. That's
Everton?
when you're gonna have chest. You're taking liberties.
Yeah,
No,
but
I'm just
What
saying,
kind of long
if we
I
get,
surgery is
no,
that?
I
no,
don't think this narrative is washing right now, right? Because the whole thing before last international break was that they hadn't played anyone. But in the last couple of weeks, you have, and you've passed every test you've had so far. Brighton ain't an easy game. They were 1-0 down against Brighton.
Yeah.
You know, that Villa. I know it's at Anfield, but still,
As-
tough game.
As it stands, the only reason why I'm not saying that it's completely over is because of City. I'm giving them the champions respect. I've been here before as a Liverpool fan. I know what City can do. The ones from North London who are making all of this noise, I don't know why they're talking about titles when they're 9 points behind. Focus on who is around you. Worry about you're closer to 13th than you are to first. But they're talking about title
Wow.
races. I
All
don't.
right.
I don't
Listen, get rid of
understand.
him. Get rid of him.
Wow.
Get rid of
Get
him.
rid of him.
Get rid of. Have you seen? He's starting to. He's
starting to get
developing.
chest.
Chest is starting to develop.
Chest.
He's been.
I
to
like
see
it
the
when
doctor.
chest starts developing.
Yeah. I don't know if I
He
can
ain't
say
been to
that.
my doctors
I
yet.
don't know if I can say that.
What are you like when chest develops? Pause.
I don't think I can say.
Okay,
No, just as a
pause.
married man, I'm just gonna stay away from that one.
Okay. Shall I read some super chats?
Yeah, definitely.
Say says Poch decided to go with Eminem in France. Well, yeah, he's in America now though. So, does anyone care about the winning
one
Liga?
cares.
Like, is that really that much of an
one
achievement?
cares.
Philip says David Coote, you sausage.
Let's do the.
Do
Let's
it
do
again.
The,
Ready?
no, I'm gonna do the thingy one as well.
Which one?
But I'm gonna say hold that, but we're gonna say David Coote, but this is Don Robbie. Yeah?
Okay, ready?
You ready?
Hold that, Robbie.
David Coote.
Yeah? Hold
We're gonna do it
Do
again.
it again. Ready?
Yeah.
sausage. Hold that, Rob.
David Coote.
Yeah? Hold that. Sausage.
Sausage. That
That's
worked.
good, that.
And another super chat here. Oh my god, how do I read this name? Lelo Nolo. That was quite a lot.
oh,
Lelo
that's good.
Nolo. I heard Spurs gives out watches for finals, not for wins. That would be true. That would be true.
You're West Ham.
Bro, we're
You're
not going
West-
back to
I'm not
this.
getting
We're
back to it.
moving
Let's
on.
go into our midfield. Let's do our
Moving
midfield
on.
before we bring our next caller.
All
in.
right, cool.
I've got in my midfield. I've gone for Gravenberch,
Yeah.
Caicedo,
Mm-hmm.
and I've gone for Rodgers.
Oh, nice. Morgan Rogers.
Yeah.
Nice shout. Nice. I like it.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
I
What's
had
your
gone-
midfield three?
I had gone Caicedo and Gravenberch.
Yeah.
I think Kulusevski in the 10 has actually been really good this season, assisting all
Our
day long.
survey says. Kula who?
Well, I disagree with you. I've gone Kulusevski.
Kula
there.
what?
But what I have also done, I
Go
also
on.
have done very special mention to Joe Linton.
Did you say Kulizeski?
I did say Kulusevski.
Did you say Kula? What? Kula who?
Don't make me get stats up. Don't make me get stats up. Okay.
Wait, hold on.
No,
Hold on. Did you say Kulizeski for real?
Yeah.
You're smoking crack.
No. Bro,
Kula what?
you lot are telling me Mazraoui, right? You lot are telling me Mazraoui's been the best.
He's crazy.
Shut
Why are
up.
you getting back? We sorted out our back four. We sorted out our back
Because
five.
if you're talking about Mazraoui,
I don't know.
and that,
Just go and. This is the problem. You can never focus on yourself.
I am focused on
You
myself.
you just told me that you want to see what's his name, Madison, in the team. Why do you want to see Madison?
When did I say that?
Why do you
Oh,
want
about
Madison?
that.
Why do you want Madison to play?
Because when you're losing 2-0 to Ipswich, I think you should probably bring on.
Because
James
Madison's
Madison.
better than Kulizeski, right? Deep
Well,
down.
No, as well. You need someone to
Deep
create.
down. Deep down.
You need someone to create for you. You need someone to create for you.
Yeah.
Really.
These players are not getting dropped, by the way. These players are not getting taken off. That's why he can't be in this position.
Well, I think Kulusevski's having a great season.
Well, if you're crying for Madison, I don't think
I'm
he
not
should
crying
be
for
in there.
Madison. I was crying for the fact that as a manager, you
I
probably.
don't think he should be in there.
I don't care. It's not your team.
Not me. Yo.
Yo. Heyo. Heyo. He's been really good this season. So
All right,
I
cool.
don't care.
But you, it's not going to get in.
Cool. And on top of that, I was going Joe Linton, by the way, as a special mention, because Joe
It's a
Linton's been
good- it's a
actually
good mention.
he's been sick.
It's a good mention.
But yeah, I decided to go with Gravenberch, Caicedo, Kulu in my
Wicked.
midfield.
Should we talk to see what if the other people agree with us? Who's in next? Hey, it's a new. Oh, guess what? Can I tell you the front three then?
Tell me.
Can I tell you my front three?
Tell me.
I've got Gordon,
Nice.
Salah.
Nice.
It's a bit crazy, but I've got that guy, Welbs.
You got that guy Welbs.
Yeah, he's getting me a lot of points.
Sorry,
on fantasy.
tell me who you got again.
I got Gordon, Welbeck, and Salah.
Okay. I went Salah,
Yeah.
Liam Delap,
Ooh.
and Chris Wood. If you'd have told me that was on my bingo card at the start of the season, I'd have said, you're lying.
That's crazy. That.
You're lying. But Chris Wood, look how good he's been. Liam Delap, look how good he's been.
I
Revelation.
think even that cross from Gordon's doing things. You know, he's a good player. Even that last game, do you watch it against?
Also, there's someone just said about Semenyo. Semenyo's been sick.
Semenyo's been all right as well. But does he get in ahead of any of these three? Because I know there's a special shout for
There's a
Mbeumo.
lot of special. We could really do two
Mbeumo.
teams, couldn't we? And Mbeumo been sick. There's a lot of players. Luis Diaz.
I kind of Gordon, and I feel like maybe he needs a bigger club than Newcastle. Let's speak to a Newcastle fan.
That's
Let's
a big
go.
shout. It's a big shout.
Oi, oi!
Hello, Rob.
He's embarrassing. That's how I feel.
Hi guys.
Hello, how are you?
Talk to us. Let's get your team. Have you been watching a lot?
Not
of
bad,
football?
not bad. Love Sunday.
Yes, good game.
Yes.
Really good game.
Beating High Flying Forest. Looks like you're trying to
What's
start
that?
getting some form now. Oh,
No.
no. Okay, no form
That
now.
was a good win, you know.
Right.
That was an actually entertaining game as
It
well.
was, and also it was at Forest as well.
Yeah,
You know,
I didn't
team
expect them. I
high-flying.
did not expect them to Newcastle to get the win there. I think Eddie Howe
Really?
settled the ship. Was he like
Yeah.
kind of distracted by England?
Well, I think that I still can't believe that England didn't come in for him. I think it was more they didn't want to pay the what's it called when you got to get something out of it.
Contract.
Yeah, I can't remember what the name of it is. I think with Newcastle again, maybe they have had injuries.
Yeah.
They have. And again, just steadying the ship. Eddie Howe's a good manager, you know.
Isak, you lot should have. I can't. They had some real issues. You didn't want Isak. Arsenal didn't sign Isak. Do you know how
when did I
mad
say
that
they want
is?
Isak? No one said
No
it.
one. Arsenal signed
Arsenal
a
need Isak.
scrub. Arsenal signed a scrub, yeah. Because right now they don't know who their six is.
Who are
They're
you
trying
calling
to.
a scrub? Go on.
Moreno.
Oh,
They could have signed Bruno Guimaraes. They had financial issues. I don't. And let's talk about Raheem.
Raheem.
Raheem,
just getting paid though to sit on someone else's bench by Chelsea. So it's like
that's mental.
yeah, it's bad. Arsenal bad. Alexander Isak should have been their number one target in the summer, right? And when they were trying to sell, when they had to sell someone
had
like
to sell.
Minte, when they had to sell Elliot Anderson,
Yeah.
it begs the question why Arsenal just didn't say, do you know what? Here's 80 mil for Alexander Isak.
Gordon does need to go to a bigger club. Let's speak to a Newcastle fan. Let's go. Hello.
Hi guys, sorry about that.
Hi Rob, what's your view on Anthony Gordon? Does he need to go to a bigger club than Newcastle?
No, he doesn't, because the fans love him. He loves the fans. And apart from,
Get rid of him.
I know he's a Liverpool fan.
Let's try
Get
and
rid
fix
of
the
him.
let's try
That
and fix his
audio-
line. The audio is
Nah,
not
that
audioing.
audio,
Sending you,
that
wasn't it?
audio, we can't do that to our.
Are we being disrespectful towards Newcastle? Because
No.
Newcastle are a big club.
What do you mean?
They're a big club.
As in the most supported up north, because there's
In the
only them and
northeast?
Sunderland.
Well, there's other clubs.
What do you mean?
Well, I think Newcastle are a big club. Well, who's
Okay.
bigger, Newcastle or Aston Villa?
Aston Villa.
Okay, so where are we ranking Newcastle then? 8th? Biggest club in the league?
They've got a lot of fans in it.
Let's actually do that. Biggest
Right.
club is Manchester United.
Let's start with. Where's Tottenham gonna go?
Well, let's start at the
We'll
top.
start with
Manchester.
number one.
Yeah, don't be
Where
a
you gonna
dickhead.
put you?
Manchester United.
All right, Man United.
Get your
See,
notepad
I've got
out.
my notepad.
Go on,
Yeah,
Unks.
no, no.
United,
Man United.
Liverpool.
Yep, there you go.
You'd probably then go Arsenal.
Liverpool. Now I'm gonna put Chelsea above Arsenal.
No way. In
Have
terms
to.
of worldwide support.
No, I'm not doing that.
You're
Bigger
doing it on
club. I'm
trophies.
just doing it like what you're supposed to do. What football's about.
Okay, all right. Well then, I would have said Arsenal, but you can
Why?
have Chelsea because I think Arsenal are a bigger club worldwide.
Are you allowed to call yourself a big club without a European Cup?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, yeah.
Can you do
are.
that for real?
Mhm.
Because Aston Villa are gonna get in here.
Yeah,
See,
but come on.
I'm saying big clubs. are big clubs.
I think if you
What's
went,
the rules then? How do we do it?
I
What's
think
the
in
rules?
terms of worldwide following as a brand,
No, we can't do worldwide
that's
following.
what a big club is. Manchester United are the biggest club because of the support
and the
worldwide
trophies, babes.
and the trophies.
And the trophies.
But because you're the most successful club, you and Liverpool, you have more followers.
yes,
You
and the
do.
trophies are
So
important.
you genuinely think that Chelsea's a bigger club than Arsenal?
well,
It's
I think
not. It's not often I'll defend
how
Arsenal.
Many, how many Europe? Whoa, I just think
It's
doesn't,
not often that
does European
I.
Cups not matter?
No, they do matter, but I'm talking about a
And they don't
European
have one.
brand. I'm talking about a European brand.
And they don't have one.
Who's a bigger club?
You tell me.
I think it's Arsenal. I think Arsenal, then Chelsea.
With no European Cup.
Yeah, I think Arsenal are a bigger club.
How many Premier Leagues has Chelsea got?
Was it
We'll
3?
get back. All right, if you want to
Two,
say
3?
Arsenal.
I think it's my thing is Arsenal.
Okay.
I
fine.
think it's Arsenal. Then I think it's Chelsea.
Yep.
Then it's up for debate.
Aston Villa.
Not a bigger club than Spurs in terms of worldwide
Huh?
following. Well, you know who we haven't even mentioned? Do you know who we haven't even mentioned? Haven't even mentioned Manchester City.
Oh shit! Yeah, no, City are out. Wait, does City get number 3 spot?
Nope.
Are they not bigger than?
Nope.
Where's City in this?
I think it would probably. I'm not joking.
Oh, City are bigger than Arsenal now.
Worldwide following, they're not, man.
Why are we doing
They're
it by the
not.
following?
Because that's what it is. If you're saying who's the biggest clubs in the world, the biggest clubs in the world,
Ask the people.
the biggest. Okay, you guys, let us know what you think.
Let's go.
They're telling they're going to get rid of you if you keep saying these things.
This is normal. I'm saying
I'm
normal
answering
things.
the question. If you look at a worldwide following of the biggest clubs in the world, Manchester United and Liverpool, Real Madrid, those 3 clubs,
I hear it.
Barcelona.
I hear it. No, we're
Okay,
not.
but if we're
Premier
talking about
League.
Premier League,
Let's stay on the
Manchester
Premier League.
United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea.
Are Arsenal bigger than Chelsea?
Yes,
Why?
because they have a bigger worldwide following.
I understand following, but
You're-
then we're not
but you're
not
saying-
playing down
No,
how
but
big
we
they
are.
are in
You're-
Africa.
you're-
We're playing down how big Chelsea
Absolutely.
are across the world.
Absolutely,
We're
but
playing it down. They're not small.
That's my view. I think Arsenal are the 3rd biggest club. That's my view on it. Sorry. Not often I'll back Arsenal, but I do back Arsenal in this conversation.
They ain't got.
Then Chelsea.
They haven't got a Champions League.
But we're not judging it on what.
You need that.
But it's a worldwide
As a big
brand.
club, do you know if I go on a tour in your stadium, yeah, and I go around and I look for stuff, and I'm like, all right, show me the Champions Leagues, and you haven't got
Okay,
one.
But that's also.
Show me a Europa League.
That's
You
it.
haven't got one. Show me anything European in here. Oh, is it Brexit? Where am I? Where am I? What tour is this?
You are underestimating the power of the players as well that they had coming up. When you and I was growing up, right? You're 10 years older than me.
Fine.
Okay.
Fine.
So think about the players that you saw growing up. Okay. They all played for United. They played for Liverpool. They played for Arsenal. My generation started to play for Chelsea. That's when Chelsea started to come into the mix, when Roman got there.
Cool, Arsenal bigger.
Arsenal are a bigger club, mate.
I just go and do a tour, and I won't see anything European.
You might not see anything.
Cool,
But I
that's
tell you,
fine.
the same as if you go to Spurs, you might abseil, you might
I'm
go
not going
go-karting,
there.
you might do loads
I'm
of
not-
other shit.
only if
You
it's a
ain't coming to
concert. I'm
Spurs.
only going there to watch a
Exactly.
concert,
You
watch
ain't
a
coming to
fight.
Spurs to see a trophy. You're coming there for many other things.
Let's bring on this.
Okay, we've got a Canadian Spurs fan.
Let's
Oh,
go. This is ridiculous.
Hey, how's it going, everyone?
How you doing? I'm rattled, ruffled by some of the
ruffled.
conversation that we're having right now.
I would like to
Can't
see
see you.
him. We can't see you.
There
Ah,
we
there you
go.
go. Hello.
Good to see you on. There you go. You're on the.
What's your
can you-
name?
Hey guys, my name is Donovan. Long time watcher, first time caller. So big
Come
up.
on.
Come on.
I tell you. There. Yeah. All right, cool. Can you quickly do this for us? Because we're having a few little issues right now. Can you tell us the biggest clubs? Like, can we go in, let's go 1 to 5 for you. Number 1 for you? Premier League.
I mean Tottenham, right? No. It's got to be Real Madrid.
No,
you know.
Premier League.
We'll keep it Prem.
Okay, so it's got to be United. Liverpool get a good chance.
Liverpool. I'm
Abbi,
doing in
a bit of
order.
did a shocking take from you there earlier. I can't believe you'd stand up for Arsenal that intensely.
It's not often.
So who's number 3 for you?
It's got to be Chelsea, innit?
Why are you saying Chelsea above Arsenal?
Well, yeah, they were Russian oligarchy money and, kind of the city before city became a thing. But you did make a fair point there, KG, that you have to have a trophy cabinet. And you went invincible for like a season. But that's like about it, right? Like you've multiple European titles.
That's about it.
Yeah, so my generation grew up with Chelsea being a lot bigger. So I'm gonna
All
go
right,
Chelsea.
so then cool. Who's your number 4? Where's Man City go into this?
City away down.
Like
They got to treble
it's got to be
themselves.
Arsenal because of the heritage, and then I guess City goes last because they're just credit card FC, right? So proper heritage. But I think we're disrespecting some of the classics like Nottingham Forest and Aston Villa and whatnot. Like those they've done their time, right? Blackburn Rovers. And
I honestly think you have to also take into account the worldwide following.
I don't think you lot are bigger than Leicester.
You're just shut up.
I don't think you're bigger than Leicester.
you said Tottenham aren't bigger than Leicester.
I honestly,
I don't think you're bigger than. If Vardy can come to your stadium and go like
nah,
this,
mate. That's
Vardy's got.
what
Vardy's
he didn't.
can come to your,
We were at Leicester.
You're not
we were
bigger
at
than Leicester.
We were at Leicester.
You're not bigger
We
than
were at
Leicester.
the King Power.
Leicester's
You're
taking
not
a
bigger
than
wasteman.
King
Wasteman.
You lot, yeah. Hold on.
mate.
Yeah.
I want to make sure. There you go.
Spurs have a bigger worldwide following than City, 100%.
There you go. You're not bigger
I'm
than
willing
Leicester.
to bank on that.
You're not bigger than Leicester.
I'm willing to bank
FA
on
Cup.
that.
They have an FA Cup as well.
Bro, no one gives a fuck about Leicester unless you support Leicester.
You're not bigger than
No one
Leicester.
cares.
Who's holding
Unless
up
you're
the
in the
Leicester midfield right now?
Literally.
Harry Winks, Oliver Skip,
and Oliver Skip.
like-
Do you think if I go Thailand, if I go to Thailand
Yeah.
where their ownership's from, do you
Yeah.
think I'm going to see more United shirts, Liverpool shirts, or Leicester shirts?
I'm not going to see a. I'm not going to.
How
see
many
a
Leicester
Spurs
shirts am I
shirt.
going to see?
I'm not going to see a Spurs
What they're
shirt
going to have
unless-
Ndidi on the
I'm not gonna
back
see- I'm not
and
gonna see a-
Vardy on the back.
You're not bigger than Leicester.
Mental.
You're not bigger than
You're
Leicester.
trying to wind me up.
I'm not.
You're
I'm
trying
doing
to
my.
wind me up.
I'm not.
Also willing to bet that Spurs have a bigger worldwide following than Manchester City do.
So you're bigger than Leicester.
We're not talking about Leicester. We're now talking.
This guy came in here. He's almost defeated his own argument.
take this.
He's defeated his own argument. You came in here and said it's about the trophy cabinet. It's about when you walk around. And then you put Arsenal. Let me look at my list. You put Arsenal underneath Chelsea.
Yeah, 'cause
Why did you wait? Hold on. Let me
How
ask him
many
a question.
European Cups does Leicester
You
win? I don't
because
know.
you
I
spoke
forgot
about
how many
European Cups.
Cups Leicester
Now
won.
I'm asking you
Double
how
side in
if you're
60.
to go by that metric. There you
First
go. I'm writing
European
stuff down.
team,
To go by the
English team
metric.
to win a European Cup.
Going by that
I mean,
metric.
He's talking to you.
Going by that metric, they have a FA Cup and they also have a Premier League. Yeah, something.
Just one FA Cup. Just one FA Cup, though, right?
You do realise
Like,
that
I don't
Spurs
know.
have also won the league before. Just
When?
it weren't the Premier League.
And when?
66. Well, why? Hold on. If you want to bring Villa into that conversation and Nottingham Forest, you've got to respect old school trophies before the Premier League. Do you not?
I can't believe you did.
First English
Do
team
you
to win
not?
a European trophy as well, too.
Exactly.
So you're not bigger than
if you
Leicester?
want to chat about how big Villa are, how big Everton are, how
So
big
you're
this
bigger
and that,
than-
then you got to put Spurs in the conversation, mate.
You guys are disgraced.
100%.
No, it's not.
100%.
Spurs will have a
100%.
bigger worldwide following than Manchester City all day long. Why is it we can never find a City fan to even come and sit on this table?
Because they're at school.
Precisely.
No, they're young. They're still
They're
growing.
young.
They're
They
7,
are
8,
young.
9 years old.
Right, like Chelsea were
When
when
Leicester
we was
City,
growing
when
up.
Leicester City gets relegated, we'll just buy James Justin again, like we did with Madison last season. So it's not really a
All
talking
right,
point.
fine.
So
Carry on. Go on. No. Well, let's talk about your manager.
What's your stance on Ange?
Well, so on my channel, I go on about, I dubbed it Welcome to Winning, where it's like, I talk about the ideology of Ange and how he's coming into Tottenham and trying to change our rotten mentality of this mediocrity that's just been pounded into our fan base for the last 20 seasons, and how we've almost forgotten how to win. And so, yeah, and it's a big up to you, by the way, Abby. Like, you come on every week and you take a cooking and you represent Spurs with your
you.
chest out. So, and KG loved you on Forrest Gump. Oh, I meant Ted Lasso. So, no, it's good. It's good.
Cook him. Put that sound board on now. Drop the bomb. No,
But-
do it
but-
properly. Give him the respect. Thank you.
But in all reality, guys, like it's so disappointing. Like, of course, we'd give Crystal Palace Dr. Tottenham. And
Yeah.
then we'd go and do the double on Aston Villa and this team, Manchester City. And then I was talking to the boys on the Irish Hotspur, shout out Dave and Jack, that like this game against Ipswich for me was the must-win game in this run, and the aspect of like, if you're trying to turn over that Spurs mentality, you need to get results like this over the line. So
So
the
are you
people-
staying with, because you're saying you to change that mentality? Do you reckon this manager can do it? Will he achieve it? Will he get it done?
Yeah, I don't want to like. It's too reactionary just to like throw out league results. Like we're still in the cups. We're doing really well in Europe this year.
Be a cup team.
We've
I'll be buzzing with
we've
that,
done-
wouldn't you?
yeah, that's classic Tottenham. If you'd offer me top 6 right now and a European trophy or
100%.
an FA Cup, like I would take that. I'd bite your
take
hand
8th.
off, and then we'd take 8. I'd take 6.
I'd be
We could-
United. I'd take 8th and a trophy all day long. All day long.
Yeah, how did that work out for you? Where's Ten Hag these days? I think I saw him in the crowd. at
we-
the
I'll be honest, it's
Ajax
actually
game.
it's
Yeah.
actually working out in their
Aye,
favour
are
because
we-
Amarin's serious, you know.
Amarim's stepping
Amarim's
in, and
serious.
we can't wait for life under that guy. I think
You
we'll
did
be.
say this about Ten Hag.
Yeah, well, you know, we
KG,
gave Ten Hag a
is it gonna
try.
be? Is it gonna be there? Is it gonna be there?
Get
the
rid of
Monster
him. Let me talk
Stadium?
to a United
Get
fan.
ready.
He knows what
Can we
wants.
just
he
do
knows
some
what to
super
do.
chats? Actually, hold on before he goes. Is he
Yeah, go on.
gone? Is he gone?
No, he's still here.
Oh, he's still there. If you're still there, plug your channel.
Yeah. What's your
Oh,
channel?
cheers. Thanks, guys. Yeah, shout out Canadian Spurs boy, all one word, boy with an I. Weekly waffle, weekly podcast about Ange and welcome to winning. And yeah, just come in here what this Canadian guy
Hey,
has
a
to say about
Spurs fan's
football.
got
Because
a Spurs has got a
Welcome to winning.
welcome to winning for the podcast. Get rid of him.
yeah,
Get rid of him.
we'll see you in December. We'll see you in December, lad. Let's go.
Ah! Welcome to winning.
Welcome to winning.
Right, I just want to do so. I also like that weekly waffle. I feel like we should have that.
No, you can't steal.
I
his
know,
show.
but I like it. I like the
You
name.
can't steal his.
Well,
That's
I
what these
might.
big conglomerates do.
Conglomerates.
We can't do
We're
that.
not, are we conglomerate?
Well, I feel kind of conglomerate at the moment.
Conglomerate.
And you're just gonna take his
It's
title of
giving
the show.
conglomerates.
It's giving just take
It's
over. That's
giving-
not nice.
it's giving. Okay, right. Let's read some of these. Right. Riley Bates says the fact that you lot forgot about City says it all. Yeah, that's true. That's true. City ain't big, bro.
Hey,
They ain't.
I hate to say it, yeah. I'm telling you, those kids are. When you go, I go to my daughter's school to pick up their little
But
ones.
that's
yeah?
that generation.
And I'm telling you, the City shirts in that school is ridiculous.
Yeah, but that's like what Chelsea was when I was growing up, bro.
Yeah. So those kids are going to become teenagers
Yeah.
and get YouTube.
Yes, that's fine. But
Right
at the
now, they're at
moment,
school.
at the moment,
They're doing their GCSEs.
City ain't there yet.
Yeah, they're not there yet.
Okay.
All right.
You know, they're playing Roblox and all that.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Lil Yo-Yo says KG is how many years older? Uncle is a 40. He is 10 years older.
I stop trying to age me on this pod.
You are. You're 40. We literally celebrated your
But
40th
don't
birthday.
stop trying to age me.
We celebrated your 40th
I look
birthday on
mad
Saturday.
young.
You do.
Thank you.
You know,
Yeah.
I've seen the jeans. Got, you know. Good jeans.
Let's go. United.
Well, I've got loads of super chats,
Go
bro.
on
You
then.
don't
Go
have
on.
to
Read
wait.
the Supers.
Says Liverpool, United, Arsenal, Chelsea, Villa, City, Everton, Spurs, Wolves, and Newcastle for the top 10.
Go on. Wait. Say that again. Say
Nah.
that again. Go on, please. I just want to get that from my list.
Liverpool first.
That's wrong, but I
Liverpool,
understand what. Liverpool,
United, Arsenal,
United,
Chelsea.
United, Arsenal. Yeah.
Chelsea, Villa,
Chelsea,
City,
Villa,
Everton.
City,
Mad.
Everton.
Spurs, Wolves, Newcastle. That is
Are
so
you happy
wrong.
with that? Are
No,
you happy with that?
it's so wrong.
Are you happy
mate.
with that? Why are you? Where should you be
You're
in this?
just first.
Where should you go? Should you go above Villa?
I actually think Spurs is before City, so I think Spurs will
Huh?
be fifth. I think Spurs.
Spurs are bigger than City. Spurs are above City. As what though?
I do in terms of a global brand.
Because Beyonce, people go to watch Beyonce there.
I'm telling you, Spurs.
You're
are a bigger
taking the
brand.
piss.
I'm telling you.
Bring on this
I'm
United
not
fan.
done.
You're not okay. Go
I'm
on,
not
Reed, go on.
done,
Sorry. You're
bro.
just getting on
I'm
my
not
nerves
done.
today. Oh my god.
Not done.
How are you big?
Excuse me. John 3 says, KG, can we get an Abbi Are You Okay remix this season?
Oh, we done that, Abby. Are you okay? Are we okay?
We haven't had that
Are
for
you okay?
ages.
No, we just always change it up.
You can give me a remix. Do you know what gets stuck in my head and lives there rent free?
Where?
It's been 20 years.
Believe.
Ain't winning shit.
Ain't wanna share.
Bigger fish to fry, bigger fish to fry.
Hey,
Ain't
don't
winning
deflect.
shit.
That's why I know you're done, Robbie's.
Had it in your hands.
Hands.
Tidal wave is gone. You know it's gone.
No, it's gone.
It's so good, that song. I said to Jason, we should do a charity album.
It's a classic.
It's
we
classic.
should.
Vineet says, we live in a world full of zombies, and this is proven by the fact that Man United is the biggest team in the world. Burn. Drop the bomb. Do it. No, stop doing things like that to deflect.
Go on.
Adam Nielsen said, it's about generational success, hence why Spurs is still considered one of the biggest clubs in England, even though they haven't won anything since Jesus walked on water. By the way, I fucking hate Spurs. Big up to you, Adam, but still a big club, bro.
Let's
so
talk
hold
about
that.
Amarim. We've got to talk
Come
about
on then, come on then,
United.
come on then.
Talk about the biggest club in the world.
Right, we'll come back to these then. Let's go.
Let's
Come.
go.
Hey.
Oi, oi!
Oi, oi.
Hey, remind us of your name
Can you guys
again.
hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, my name is Francis.
Definitely from Nigeria.
Are you from Nigeria?
Yeah, definitely.
I know us. I know us.
Dial-up modem.
I just know what, because I knew it was the intro as well. His intro was so. Can you guys hear me? Uncle, we can. Welcome.
You are in no position to be
Yeah.
uncling anyone
Kevin,
today.
Kevin.
Yeah,
I'm a
welcome.
first-time caller.
Oh boy, yeah, welcome.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you
Talk
so
to
much.
me, Amarim. Let's go. How do you feel about it?
I feel so good. I feel excited for the new era. You know, Tehang don't choke us like this. We don't suffer for a hand.
We suffer.
If you get what I'm saying.
And you know what? This new era and stuff. Do you think that how well do you think we can do? How well will we finish in the how high do we think we can finish in the table?
I give us fourth, fifth, and then probably a cup trophy.
Which one? Because we
Because
got
the Europa
Spurs.
League is still open.
The Europa League is still open.
Forget about Spurs, man. Spurs are always Spursy.
Get rid of him.
No.
We got other
He's-
fish to fry.
no, he's-
we got
no.
other fish to fry.
Oh boy,
We got other fish.
you have landed. You have what? You have
Abiola,
landed.
Abiola.
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 Abiola, know yourself. Eh? Made you hear what? Go on. Talk to us. So you're saying
Alright,
he
so-
can finish 4th, 5th? Who's he gonna get a tune out of? Because that means he has to. That means he has to change a few players and he has to make players better. Who are the players that you've got down on your list that he's gonna make better instantly?
Okay. Let's see. We know Kobe Mainu is still the player. He's still guiding him, though
Yep.
he's injured right now. We know he's gonna come up.
Yeah.
And let's say probably Bruno, probably Rashford. I don't want to be a sellout on Rashford because I already gave up on him, man. I gave
Wait,
up
so
on
are
Rashford.
you
Let's
giving
flip him.
are you giving Rashford another chance?
Probably.
Another one. Another one.
Probably.
How many
This will
chances
be
we
the
giving
last
Marcus
chance I would
Rashford?
actually give.
Like how many chances, how many managers we giving Marcus Rashford until you realise you've got to move him on?
He had a few managers, isn't it?
He's had a lot of managers,
He's had a few.
bro. You've got to let it go. This is also the problem with Manchester United. You kept Anthony Martial for 9 years. He was done after 4. Done. You need to part ways with Marcus Rashford. You need to let it go. You need to have fresh people
you
come in.
sure?
100%. You need to have fresh things at Manchester United because so much of it is still. You still got Johnny Evans. You bought him back. 38,
He's
bro.
doing good though.
He is doing good, but that's not the point.
Probably better than Romero
That's
and
not the
Dragusin.
point. Don't make this about Spurs. It's about United.
Cool, I
There
will.
are players at Manchester United that definitely were not at the level of Manchester United, and you hang on to them for so long. Bro's frozen. The modem's disconnected. Okay? Right.
Never don't take power. Oh God.
God. Right. Andy
Oh,
Nichols
God.
on the super chat said Leicester is bigger in the Championship. Yes. That's where they are, mate. That's where they'll be going back to.
Wow.
Cool. Vinny says, who is winning the sack race between Ange and Maresca? Feel Ange Ball is the wrecking ball for Levy and feel that Maresca will soon lose the players. Well, it's going very well for
I
Maresca.
think in Maresca,
I
third place.
don't-
Are they in third place?
Yeah, they're doing well. I mean, yes, they spent a lot of money, but Maresca Ball, he's
£1 billion.
Yeah, but that's not really on Maresca, is it? It was
No,
done
not
before
at
that. I think Maresca's done pretty well in terms of steadying the ship. I think it'll be Ange first. Nico said, legit question, are Arsenal a big club in Europe? It's like Newcastle are a very big club, but only in Newcastle.
You know what? Let's ask an Arsenal fan.
All
Ask Arsenal fan, and I want to see what he says about this list as well. If he thinks he's better than bigger than Chelsea.
Okay.
Let's go. Nah. Because that bald head, I'm bringing mine out.
Go on.
Yeah.
Whoa! It's shining.
That is fantastic.
Thank
gotta say-
Thank you.
Wow.
I really have.
Nicholas Anelka in the building.
I really
Look
have
at you.
bald. I really have bald envy.
Bald
But then the
why?
shape, it's a better shape.
But that's just his head.
That's what I'm saying.
What's your name? Sorry.
Stephen.
Stephen. I mean, Battle of the Balds.
Battle of the Balls.
Battle of the Balds. You're winning it, Stephen. It looks smooth.
Am I a bald fraud then? He
Yeah,
called me
you
a
are.
bald fraud.
You're a bald fraud.
Bald fraud.
Bald fraud.
Meet him in the car park. All right, let's go. Let's quickly. So your list of the top 5. Let's quickly do the top 5 clubs in the Premier League. What's your list quickly?
I'm currently debating between Liverpool and Manchester United, obviously. Any of them can be number 1.
Man United.
And
cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 2, Liverpool then. And then
Yeah.
number 3, I'm putting Arsenal there.
Why are
And
you
then
there?
I'll-
Can I ask you why
No.
you're there?
Yeah, because that's what it is, isn't it? You go everywhere around the world. Arsenal's there, my friend. If you go where I come from, you
Yeah.
throw a stone, you definitely hit an Arsenal fan.
You won't hit a Chelsea fan.
Nah.
No, you won't.
Where you from? Where you
won't, Zimbabwe, Southern
You
Africa.
won't find the Chelsea. You won't find loads of Chelsea fans in Zimbabwe. I don't think you're telling the truth.
No, you can, but not as much as Arsenal, my friend.
Fair enough. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
So then Arsenal, and then who's next?
I'm gonna put Chelsea there.
All right, cool. And then just tell me, you don't have to do the rest of the clubs, but tell me where you have Spurs. Like, where are they? Like, how low down? Where? Like, what number do you want to attribute to Spurs? Just quickly.
No, because of Abiola and expression, I'm just gonna put about probably let's say number 7.
What? Get rid of him.
Wait, what do you mean?
Don't call me Abiola, then be a dickhead. Get rid of him.
No, keep him.
Get rid of him.
I need to ask him about Amorim.
I'm not having this disrespect.
I'm not having this
disrespect. That's rude. Listen, when you lot fund us to go on our African tour, you can chat to me, okay?
Yeah.
You can say whatever you want to Abiola's face, but you're not doing it on...
but he
you're
was
not, no, get rid of
nice.
it. He was nice. Yeah,
He was nice.
He had a nice bald head.
No, I need to bring him back because I want to ask
No.
him about Amorim.
I
I want to
said
say
no.
if he's wondering if he's scared about Man United with Amorim. Can I ask him that at least?
If you want to, but
All right,
I
please. I've
thought...
got to ask him about Amorim.
I don't think
You
so.
know, Man United have signed Amorim right now, and I think you guys are going to be in the race for a new manager at some point, maybe this season. Because if it doesn't happen this season, if your manager doesn't win the league this season, are you one that wants your manager out?
To be honest, there are so many variables in there that we have to look at. And also remember, right, like 2-3 years ago, remember you guys were excited about Ten Hag, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was scary when he was coming from Ajax. So
Yes.
we've got to consider all those things. Let the guy come in and do what he can do, and then we see
Wait,
where
but
you are.
I like when people do that, but they forget their part in the story. Because why are you bringing our variable? 2-3 years ago, you lot had bigger fish to fry, and then they told us that this is going to be
No.
your season. You know,
I'm actually-
Patrice ever says Netflix, and we're
Yeah,
almost
no,
in
I'm
that
actually
again.
not. So I'm not one of those deluded people. I can tell you that we are in crisis as Arsenal.
You're in crisis.
supporter.
You're in
No,
crisis.
it's difficult. No, it's difficult. I don't want to lie to
Oh my
you.
gosh.
It's difficult. We can lie to ourselves and go because same things are keeping on happening over and over again with Arsenal. It's usually injuries, and before you
had
know it, the whole
45
thing
minutes
goes.
of injury. That's literally it.
No, but let's be honest. It's usually really big kind of positions also. Last year we thought we've got Timber coming. I know that Abbi so happy. Thank you for bringing him back. Yeah, so no, no, it's been tough to be honest. But I can't say he should go because
Abby, can we? I'm gonna give you this and help me with their injury list because I'm gonna give you that.
All right, cool.
So their injury list. Let's go because Bukayo Saka that plays even when he's injured.
I'll tell you.
Is he injured?
A really important player is really injured. Kieran Tierney didn't even know you were still at the club. You? Right. I'll tell you another one. Really pivotal player. Tomiyasu. Right.
No,
really
no,
pivotal.
But Tomiyasu is pivotal though. You can laugh about
Bro,
Tomiyasu is good, you know.
You're making me lose the mic. You lot did this. You lot did this.
Keep going.
You lot did. Hold on. You lot did this, okay, before the North London derby, giving me all this crap, okay, about Mikel Merino. He's injured. He's a starter, bro. He shouldn't be anywhere near your team. He shouldn't be anywhere near it. He should be coming in for the last 10 minutes. All right. The only person you've got missing of real stature is Calafiori. Okay, that's it. But again, that's Calafiori who has only just got there.
That's aura.
That's all about the aura.
That's just
and
hair.
Maybe that's why Arsenal have been so shit.
Yeah.
Because they lost their aura.
Odegaard is not of.
Well, Odegaard's back now. Your only key injury was to Odegaard. You lot having a nervous breakdown.
Let's wait. Let's move you to the centre. Can you move to your right? Move to your right.
That is your injury
No,
crisis.
the other way. Other way.
If we can see this.
No.
Oh, no. Oh,
You're
no.
totally off the screen now.
This way. Other way.
Keep going. Oh,
Nah,
God.
I can't do
There
it.
you go.
Stay,
Perfect.
stay.
Oh, no.
Stay.
There you go. Stay there.
Right.
There you
Just
go.
to recap, your deep injury
Yeah.
crisis. Your deep injury crisis.
There you
Kieran
go.
Tierney.
Kieran
Bro,
Tierney.
thought he wasn't even at the club no more.
Yes.
Tomiyasu.
Yeah, don't take the piss.
Don't take the piss. And Calafiori, who's there for aura.
And Odegaard. Put Odegaard.
Odegaard's back.
No, but he
just came back.
Go and
Yeah,
put
he
Odegaard
just
down.
came
Why am I putting
That's
Odegaard?
one. They got one big injury.
The only injury they've had is Odegaard, and they fell to shit.
And Saka's fake injured.
Yeah,
Saka's
because
fake
well,
injured.
yeah. What do we think about that? Do we count that? Because when he limps off when he's had a
Yeah,
stinker?
you should
Okay,
because he missed
right.
like 2-3 games also.
Saka after 80 mins
When they're losing.
stinker.
Yeah.
Right.
Limp.
Okay. Limp.
After Kukura, limp. Yeah.
Limp.
Limp
The limp.
tax.
I saw them call them the Limpsons the other day. The Limpsons.
Any other injuries we missed out?
No, that's all there is.
Sorry, Gabriel for 35 minutes against Liverpool. Let me put that on there because that's important.
Wait. Are you telling me this is your extensive injury list?
55
Did you see
mins.
Newcastle's
No,
one?
till 90.
Did you see?
What Spurs had last season? What you had last season? What
But
Chelsea
KG,
had last season?
look at this.
Okay.
Go on.
KG, let's be honest here. Look at this, right? Yourself right now, you've been a little bit as soon as your Kobe went out, right? Kobe Black Mamba, by the way.
Yes.
So as soon as he went out, your team struggled a little bit.
No, they were dead
Right.
before Kobe. They were dead before that. Kobe's the best thing
No,
about their
you
team.
see. So we have to be honest. Sometimes, right? Some teams are too small. Arsenal is really, really small as a team.
You're meant to be challenging for the league. Now where's the chest? Now where is it?
All right, we're back. Synergy's there. 'Cause that one went through us, didn't it? That one went.
I felt that it
that
went
one
through me in my soul.
Because what are they? Are they big or are they small? When I talk to Arsenal fans, you
know what they are?
decide.
They're big in Finsbury Park. They're
Yes,
big
yeah.
in London. That's
Yeah,
where their
yeah.
chest is.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
go past the M25. They go past Watford Gap.
Yeah,
They're small. Yeah, they don't chat to
they
no
don't,
one.
They don't even.
They don't
They're
chat.
not getting on Eurostar.
No, they're not.
They're not getting on Eurostar.
No,
they're not
not.
getting. Yeah.
They are not going.
All right, let's
M4,
get back to the
M1,
point that he's
none of
making.
it.
Let's get back to the point.
We need
You
to
lot
hurry
have
up.
spent how much million? 800 million.
Spent a lot of
And
money.
you don't have an adequate replacement for these players.
Don't have a replacement for Odegaard. Don't have a number 9. What you got
But
defending?
that's our issue, see. That we have to figure out that. Why is that so? We don't know. So we need to figure out that. And that's what it is.
I figured it out. They're gonna.
Yeah.
This is why they're so bad, because those injuries to Tierney and Tomiyasu, he's gonna play Tierney up front. That's what he's gonna do.
No, wait, actually.
Tomiyasu in a false
Wait,
nine.
So look at these. Let's look at this list.
Tomiyasu in the
So
false nine. That's what he's
with
gonna do, mate.
with Calafiori, Tomiyasu, and Tierney back in the team. Where are you not going to win the league?
You're gonna rise.
Would you win the league if those
No.
players returned?
I think I'll use Abiola here. We will rise when they come.
Right? Get rid of him. Get rid of him. You wanted to bring him back because he had a shiny head, bro. Like, come on, you can make your head that shiny.
No, it was
Right. I just want to. Oh, hey.
Oh boy. My guy. My guy Sullivan, what's going on?
I'm good.
Where's it now?
Abiola,
Hey, listen. So, have you got the same excuses as my last caller? Are you blaming injuries as well?
No.
No,
We
no, no, no.
definitely. I would see that we have a bad. We've been having some bad day at the office. I think it happens.
No, I
And,
was the last caller said that you're in a crisis. Are you in a
We're not.
crisis?
No, we're not. It's obvious. I am telling people. I don't know. I saw the meltdown on YouTube.
Should we bring that guy back? Should we bring that guy back?
You
Because
wanna
they're
have
both
a-
saying, yeah, I like
Okay,
to see
go
them.
on.
The two Arsenal fans have this
Okay.
conversation.
Okay.
Let's bring him back, actually.
Bring him back.
If he's still there, because he says crisis, you're saying no crisis, you lot can discuss this. And we'll be here as adjudicators and dickheads
And
to
dickheads.
basically,
We'll call you out.
call you out.
Come
Is it possible, production? If it's not possible, it's fine.
It's fine.
We'll get on
But
with
we're
it.
going to be like X Factor if possible. We're going to sit back and judge you.
Yeah. Because so why are you telling us it's not a crisis before he does come back? Why are you saying it's not a crisis?
Now, let me explain to you, Kate.
Oh, no.
Every season,
Yes.
you cannot expect your team to always be 100%. Like sometimes things will just happen. You can do the right, as in everything right, and at the point in time, something does not, one thing or the other does not just work for you. So for me, we've gone through that process, and I believe right now the team is getting back because we played better against Inter. We played better against
Hold
Chelsea.
on. Did the Inter that played Napoli? Wait, the Inter that rested their players.
Again.
Actually, let's hear from you because you're saying he's played better against Inter, while you say that it's a crisis. Why are you saying that Solomon's chatting rubbish? It's just yappa right now.
Yappa, Shanice.
No, you know what? He's allowed to have his own opinions. But
Right.
look at this. We are fighting for big things here. And then we've got lots of kind of like opportunities to pick back on teams like Man City. And then we lose to teams like Bournemouth, right? And we draw to teams like Chelsea. No offense to them. Chelsea is no good. You see them playing with Man United a previous week. It was so bad. And then we draw to them, right? So for me, maybe. Yeah.
You want to hear something, KG?
Yes.
Hold on. Let me just say something. You want to hear this, KG? Now, everybody keeps saying we're dropping points against this and that. Let me tell you. Do you know the difference that a simple 5-game run will do at the moment for us now? I'm telling you, we win 5 straight games. I'm telling you now. And
What these 5 straight games that you're gonna? But
it hasn't happened though. It hasn't happened. So,
Yeah, but
so
one
we've
in
been
the last
it
5.
won't happen. That's the question. Who tells you it won't happen after this international break?
My friend, this is La La Land. It's not Kumbaya, right? We have
Because we did that last season. We won 15 straight games last season. Towards the end of last season, we did it. It shows that the team can do it.
But they also
And we were a bit piss poor beginning of last season. And right now, it's happening. And sometimes I believe that we can pick that point up. I'm telling you. Get me the next 15 points, and I'm telling you, Liverpool will be at the back of Liverpool. I'm telling you. And Abbi, let me come to you. Just don't even think about it. When I get my 5 wins in the bag,
You're not getting these 5 wins.
in the bag,
Okay. I tell you what, I'll bet you
Don't do it.
now.
Don't do it,
You will not win all 5 of your next games.
Don't do it, Abby. Because
They won't.
Abbi, I
They
take you
won't
on
win
that
all
bet.
5 of the
Abbi,
next
I'm going
games.
to take you on that bet. I'm going to take you on that bet.
I bet
we
you.
win the next 5 games, and I'm getting 15 points from the next 5 games.
You're getting
taking
15
up
points
that
for the
bet
next
with
5
you.
games. You're going to get 15
Yes,
points
we
for
are.
the next 5 games. No way. You think they will?
Yes, we are.
I think a cheeky Amazon voucher.
And I will be
He
here.
can send it to DR Sports.
Yeah, you can
I
send
will
it.
be here.
Yeah.
KG, you
See,
know,
No.
KG, I
It
know I
can
told
go
you I will
towards
be here.
it can go towards our African tour fund.
African tour fund.
African tour
Yeah. You'll put in £20 towards the African tour fund. Thank you very much.
Now
a lot of
look.
things
Get rid of him! Get rid of both of them! They didn't want
They didn't want no smoke.
Hey,
Okay, right, let's just
because he tried to convert that to naira and he thought
He was
hey,
like,
that,
hey,
that
no.
one is that one.
That's
can't
that's
just-
pricey.
yeah.
Pricey.
Oh.
All right, let's wrap through the super chats because we got to go. Juan Murillo says Real Madrid fans are a joke. 50% are CR7 fans. 25% don't watch football. 6 of the UCLs are in the 60s with 4 teams that never won a treble in 4 decades. Wow.
I'm not gonna get involved.
I'm not
in
getting
that.
involved. Lololo says trophies: Liverpool, Man United, Arsenal, City, Chelsea, in that order.
What do you say? Say it again.
Trophies would be
Yeah.
Liverpool, United, Arsenal, City, Chelsea. Liverpool are the most successful club, correct? But Manchester United are the biggest club.
Yeah, thank
absolutely.
you. Thank you.
Nico says Arsenal are a big club only in London. Preach.
Mm.
Preach. And Juan Murillo again says Chelsea fan here. This is for this is now not scrolling. This is for Arsenal and Spurs, champions of Europe. You'll never sing that. Oh, that's a nice way to round off today's show,
You'll
isn't it?
never sing that. You'll never sing that. Champions of Europe, Conference, Europa. You'll never sing that. And that's for Spurs and Arsenal. Let's
Cool.
get out of here.
Let's get out. It's been a nice show today.
A lovely show.
Nice to see you, babes.
Yeah.
Back next week?
Absolutely.
Okay. We'll see all of you next week. Well, it's international break, isn't it? So
Yeah.
just gonna have to keep cooking
Just
for another.
yapper. Just yap
Yappa
about
yappa.
England. We'll yap about England.
Well, that's what we've got to yap about.
Cool.
Cool. Well, we'll have Amber in chat for you though as well.
Ooh.
Don't forget to join us on Thursday as well for usual weekend preview. We're previewing. I guess everything in international break, won't we? Cool. It'll be exciting. See you there, guys. Love for the love.
Aye, that's
I know I've
Turkish
stolen
is-
it. Copyright. We're a conglomerate.
Conglomerate.